before we begin, I'm going to invite you, in case you haven't already, just to find a comfortable position for yourself. So, sitting or lying down. I do find that visualization meditations are best done with eyes closed. However, you can always do this with eyes open, but maybe take your gaze down towards the floor. Let's begin by starting off with some deep breaths in and out, and maybe inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. And I want you just to imagine, to feel, to sense that with every exhale, your body is relaxing. You're letting go of any tension or stress. And maybe that means that you're actually doing something in your body to help do that. So perhaps a body scan. And just noticing if there's any areas in your body that you might be holding on to some tension. And continuing to allow each and every breath to relax your body further and further. And now begin to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a really beautiful, lush forest. If possible, this is some sort of forest that you've either been to before physically, or maybe even a place that you have gone to mentally. You notice the sun is shining gently through the trees, and it casts dappled shadows on the soft, mossy ground beneath your feet. The air is fresh and filled with the soothing sounds of rustling leaves and the songs of birds. As you take your first steps into the forest, you notice a narrow, winding path that leads deeper into the woods. You feel drawn to it, trusting that it will guide you to a safe and sacred place. With each step, you become more in tune with the vibrant energy of the forest. You feel the cool earth beneath your feet, smell the damp soil and all of the rich scents of the plants and trees around you. And you hear the whispers of the wind as it dances through the trees. As you continue along this path, you come across a small clearing surrounded by tall, ancient trees. In the center of this clearing stands a magnificent rose bush, its vibrant petals glowing with a radiating energy that invites you closer. You approach the rose bush and marvel at the beauty, the scent, as well as the strength of each bloom. The petals are velvety soft. Their colors range from deep red to pale pink, each one unique and breathtaking. Patterns of roses that you have never seen before. As you stand before the rose bush, you begin to sense the wisdom and power of this ancient rose bush. You notice the rose with its protective thorns and beautiful blossoms. You remember that the rose has long been a symbol of resilience, love, and self preservation. Take a few moments to connect with the energy of this rose bush, feeling its gentle, nurturing presence envelop you like a warm embrace. Now imagine that one of the roses begins to communicate with you. It speaks to you not necessarily in words, although it could be, but it also could be through feelings, images, or even sensations. The rose shares with you its knowledge of setting and maintaining boundaries specifically for you and your life right now, teaching you how to protect your energy and your well being. As you listen to the guidance of the rose, you also understand that just as the rose defends itself with the thorns, you too can establish firm yet loving boundaries that protect both your heart and soul. The rose encourages you to reflect on areas in your life where you may need to enforce healthier and firmer boundaries. Take a moment to sit with this rose. Perhaps she wishes to show you situations that may require your attention and care, or perhaps she shares another lesson or message with you. With the support and wisdom of the rose, begin to visualize yourself establishing strong, nurturing boundaries in these areas of your life. See yourself standing tall, confident, surrounding by a protective barrier made of radiant rose petals and thorns, delicate in all the places that needs delicacy, thorns where all of the places that need a little extra protection. You notice that the rose offers this perfect balance of love and strength. Feel and sense this empowering energy of this rose, infusing you with the courage and determination to maintain these boundaries, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Often, our allies have gifts for us. This gift might be something tangible that gets handed to you in this space. It could be a phrase, a word, but perhaps you can ask Rose what the gift is for you this evening. Now it's time to thank the Rose for the wisdom and the guidance that she shared. As you express your gratitude, really feel the connection between you and this rose strengthen, as it is and can be a relationship to be cultivated. In this cultivation, you can always return to this sacred space for support and guidance on your journey. Begin to slowly retrace your steps along that winding path, leaving the clearing and the rose bush behind. As you walk back through the forest, feel those lasting effects of your encounter and your time with the rose and the lessons you learned about boundaries. Gradually, become aware of your surroundings, the sounds around you, and the feeling of your body in its current position. Take a few more deep breaths. And whenever you feel ready, begin to gently open your eyes.